Array Studio, something easily to navigate around. You can change the width of the studio depth, and this again applies to all. You can change the color of the studio. I mean, that's the one thing for me. Studios, when people do renders, are always white. They don't need to be white. They can be any color you need them to be, depending on your artwork that you're doing. You know, and don't always rely on lighting. Color your studio, color your whole environment, then light it. You have full rotation over all of the studios, and you can put reflection as well as a blur on the reflection on all of your studios. That was the classic curve. I'm going to show you the half part studio. You'll see with all of the studios, the actual center point of the object is the place where you're going to need to start putting your objects and building your scene. The half part studio is, I think, one of my favorites in that it's quite different. It really is, as the name says, it's half a part with different curves. That's the L curve, and we've also got a C curve to give it a little bit of a roof there. Again, you can change it into preview mode. You can change the color of the studio, and then you can also change the depth of the studio. The Urban Slate Studio is also, it's just really one of my favorites. It's in preview mode by default, and the reason I do that is the minute you take it off, it just becomes a little bit messy to navigate around. Okay, it's a little bit light now, but you'll see as you get more geometry in your scene, the studio becomes quite heavy. Again, with some options